and eventually Black Status Level 3. And for me, it's not so much about the money as I like achieving things. Who here just likes to achieve things? Okay, so I've started CrossFit, and I don't know if that's a thing in Canada or not. Is it okay? So when you finish the workout, most of them are timed. You get to go to the wall and write your time on it. Even though I've only been doing it a few weeks, and I'm like the slowest, most out of shape person in the class, you better believe, the second that clock's done, I'm not sitting down on the floor, like, catching my breath. I'm going to that wall and I'm writing my time down because I want to see that I finished. And so I'm kind of more of just, I want to see the accomplishment. I want to know I've accomplished something and done it, and that's what drives me. So that's just a little bit about me. Amber and I have a little bit of the same theme in our presentations. I'm talking about parties, but there's a lot you can teach about parties. You can teach, well, this is how I do a party, or this is how so-and-so does a party. Honestly, what appealed to me about Unique is when I started, they did not hand me a script and say, this is what you do. You know, we just did it. We just figured it out, and we were able to do what worked for us. We didn't have to fit into a mold of what briefly a few years before and didn't like it because they handed me a flip chart and they handed me a script and they didn't let me use social media and they wanted me to say this and say that and do things a certain way, and I'm like, this is not how I work. Like, why? No. And so 3 months later I was done with that company. It just did not fit my life. So this is what I love about our company. Let's see. I was going to show the video. Have you guys ever seen that Shia LaBeouf, I don't know how to say his
name, 8-year-old does it.
Video where he's like, just do it, and he's like yelling over and over again? I want to show you that one because to me that is the number one thing you need to learn about parties. First of all, you need to do parties. We are a party plan company, and so many people, for me, I think that's the first thing they throw out when they start growing in the company a little bit. They have blue status and they're like, cool, I'm just going to leave my team down and let them do the parties, and I'm not going to do parties anymore. Because I see this all the time. I see orange, purple, black status saying that. And my personal opinion, until you have 8 solid elites, you can't stop doing parties. So, if you're hitting black status level 1, okay, cool, you can stop doing parties. Until then, you have got to do your parties. And I'm going to tell you why. Let's see. Okay, so like I said, don't be afraid to fail. You've got to be fearless with these. Some parties are going to go well, and some parties are not. Be prepared to have a party that doesn't sell anything. That's okay. Everybody has them. I know when I started, I had a lot of parties that didn't sell anything. I'm presenter number 36, so I signed up in our launch month. Does anyone know who these ladies are next to me? Okay, this is my upline. So, Lynetta Maxfield, you may have heard of her. Derek and Melanie's mother. She is my upline elite. And then next to her is Kara Ramey, and she's black status. And then above her is her sister Jill Howell. She is purple. And they're all amazing women. So we all kind of signed up within a few days of each other. And when we started doing parties, like I said, we weren't handed a script. No one ever said, this is how you do a virtual party. Let's train on this. Oh no, we launched November 1st, and they're like, have at it, girls. And we figured it out. We just did a lot of trial and error, and I think the reason we've all become successful is because we did it without the fear of failure. We just knew this is something we wanted to achieve and something we wanted to learn and do. And back then, no one had ever gone to a virtual party. No, this is a little over 3 years ago. Nobody had ever done a virtual party. It was a completely foreign concept. So we would have parties and we're like, we only have 5 products and no one's buying anything. Like, what do we do? But that was okay. We had that happen over and over again, and we did. We only had 5 products for a while. But it's okay. So be fearless. Do it anyway, and don't be afraid to fail. Going back to that, just do it. I sponsor so many presenters who come to me 2 months later, and they're like, well, I'm still sitting at 0. I haven't sold anything. I'm like, well, how many parties have you had? None. I'm like, okay. Have you hosted a party? No. Have you asked your friends to host a party? No. Well, why? Well, I don't feel like I know everything I need to know yet to have a party. And to me, that's what we have to stop. We need to encourage people to just do it anyway. Be okay with trial and error. Be okay with being willing to fail at the occasional party or your first few parties. You're not going to look ridiculous. People are going to forgive you. If you don't know an answer, you can go to your upline. You can say, hey, someone asked a question. That's kind of the beauty of a virtual party, is you don't have to immediately know everything. You're not on the spot the same way. So you can go to your upline and ask for help. I sponsored a girl, and she is so sharp, and she is up there doing a party, posting pictures, posting videos. And she asked me, what can she do better? And I look over her party, and I'm like, you're doing everything great. Your hostess needs to get involved. So you can do it. You don't have to be perfect, and you can get help along the way. But if you don't take that leap to start having parties, your business is never going to get off the ground. Let's see. Okay, so Jamie Santor, where are you? Jamie, stand up. Okay, you guys remember her, right? She was up here. She got every single award that we had tonight, didn't she?